I hope you're on your computer, right? You're using your computer. Are you using your computer? Georgine, good morning. King James is not here yet. So I really don't know what's keeping me. I really don't want
Yeah, I'm trying to reach
to.
him so that he can join.
Moyin, can you hear me? Okay. The two of you. Okay. All right. Good morning. Please, I'd like you to respond so that I use that word for me.
Good morning, ma.
King
Good
James,
morning,
how
ma.
are you?
I'm fine, ma.
God bless you both. All right. So thank you guys for jumping in. This is where I would like to start. Moyin, what can you do now with the knowledge that you have been impacted as a programmer? What can you do now?
HTML, CSS, then a little bit of JavaScript.
Have you ever built any page since you started the class? A full page?
But I've not built like a page fully. We've only like maybe worked on the um Jumia front page, and it was not everything. Then we did not really code pen, but like code pen format.
Okay. So you can't, even if somebody wants to engage you now, you can't even do anything. You watch plans. Can you?
I can do the HTML. I can code the HTML page, then the CSS. Then person will like maybe like JavaScript and how to like publish the um website. Then how to link the pages. I don't know how to do all those ones.
But if you have not been able to do that in 6 weeks, I really don't know what you guys actually have done. But anyway, I might not take you through that route because if I have to, I don't use VS Code. I use another tool. That means we might have to start all over again. So I'm not going to go that route. But I can explain how to do that with you, for you rather, because linking pages, they're not difficult. Linking pages is just you linking text that would lead you to um, other pages, right? All you need to do when you want to link page or link a page is just to link a text in such a way that when you are on any page where that linked text is, you can navigate in and out of the multiple pages. So I would like you to think through it that way and attempt it maybe with what you have designed using. You guys use VS Code, right? I'd like you to respond. Did you use VS Code?
Yes, ma. For the first few weeks, we used VS Code. Then I think the remaining 3 or 2 weeks we used code pen.
Fine. So with whatever tool that you have used, the logic behind moving from one page to another is you creating a link on all the pages that would allow you to navigate from page 1 to page 100 or whatever number of pages you have. So if there is a link that connects you to page 10 from page 1, that same link must be available to connect you back from page 10 back to page 1. So there's usually a way that is done either manually or automatically. So you can look at that. So sit down and look at it. how do I even connect my HTML pages in such a way that I can navigate from the home page to the About Us page, and from About Us page, I can get to contact, or I get to Contact Us page. The logic is very simple. All you need to do is understand it. We may look into that much later, but what I am most concerned about is the essence of the bootcamp. Even though we have called it a basic programming class, when I was putting it together, the intention was not to give you have done job, right, or give you have done opportunities and they start to struggle. But of course, what you have learned is good. You can continue to build on it. But I always intend that yes, we must also give you a particular tool that is called a developer's tool. So that tool is of course already configured. The instructor taught you or started teaching you. If you understand how that works properly, then you now go into the tool that Indomie. You know, if you have to say, oh, want to start, want so sorry, my network. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. So, like I was saying, so we have the pepper, we have the seasoning, we have the noodles. You put everything together, and then you have that combination, and you're able to do it. But you do not have to worry about how the noodles, how the pepper was. But if you are interested, you can then now go ahead to probe for that, so you can be able to do your. So I'm going to show you. I'll walk you through the developers app that I use for them. I'll let you guys, let me see, this a site that I can show you. And I'll let you know that this site, I built it here in under 48 hours. I made it up. Uh, I'll tell you the logic behind it. Hidden. Okay, sorry. I'm going to share my screen short. Can you see my screen?
So
Okay. So this site was built in under 48 hours. In fact, it's something I can do in few hours if I have all the content that I need, right? And you can see that their pages and all pages are properly linked, right? I go into all the pages from A to Z where I like it. I actually put in all of this content. But of course, there is a system that helps me to achieve this. So my intention is for you to be able to at least do this while you continue to learn on becoming an expert developer. But what they do, I also know it because you can actually study this to even understand how start developing work to an extent. You can see that. So I can, from contact page, I can go to my own page. All pages are linked together. And even in the body, if I have links, you see that all of this are linked together. The only part that is different is part before body here, the content here. And that's how web development structure, have. But of course, you can be creative to have multiple templates within your web site. So I always tell people a web of multiple web pages. So in this case, we have multiple web pages. At least 4 web pages are very obvious here. Can you tell me the web pages that we have here on this website? If you look at it carefully, the ones that are very obvious. The web pages that are obvious.
The about page, the processes page, and the contact page.
Are we still in this room with me?
Yes,
Fantastic. So there are different pages that we now put together. King James here. Okay. I think okay. Maybe my internet is slower. So that means you guys hear me. What's it called? Delete. Okay, you know what? Let me just jump out and jump back in. Can you guys hear me now?
yes, ma'am.
You can hear me now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fantastic. So let's continue. So this site that you're looking at, I built it using a developer's app called WordPress. Moyi, have you heard about WordPress before? King James the other day told me yes, he has heard about it. Moyi, have you ever heard of WordPress?
Yes, my
Have you used it before?
not at all.
So the one you heard about, well, what were you told about it?
I saw it on WordPress cloud computing. They said it's used to build websites from scratch instead of going through the long
Fantastic.
process of HTML and the like.
Yeah, great. So now I'll tell you something about WordPress, because some people, when they hear WordPress, they don't really understand it. So like you said, Moyi, you are very correct. So WordPress has 2 versions. There is a version that bloggers use. Those are versions that are already, they are fully made templates and their limitations with that. So only blogging. So if you use that, you're only blogging. If anything happens to your work, you do not have access to the content that you have built. Then we now have the WordPress that is for developer. We call it the developers app. That one also, that you can download the app and then take it to wherever you want to host and then install the different parts and start configuring it. Unlike the other one, all you need to do is create an account, select a template, and then start structuring your templates through a drag and drop process that will allow you change some colors, type in some text, but you cannot install plugins. You do the technical, like the web developer would do. So now for the blogger site, anybody that goes to www.wordpress.com, right? They're going there to create a blog. Please note of this, and then I'll show you. I'm not going to show you .com. I'll show you what to use. So if you go to wordpress.com, you're going there to select templates that you are going to create an account on wordpress.com and start using the wordpress.com platform to build whatever you want to build. And everything you build stays within the wordpress.com what do I call it? Like the land space. But as a developer, if you need something much more than that, all you need to do is go to www.wordpress.org WordPress.org. I hope you can hear that, org. So I'm going to do that right now with this page. I'm going to leave where we are and we put it WordPress.org. That is where you get the developers app from. Are we still together? I don't know. Looks like it's a bit shaky. Let me change this. Okay, is this supposed to? Okay, sorry guys. I have to change my internet. Is it better now? Is it clearer now? Better.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So sorry about that. So we can continue. Because I was trying to open WordPress.org. So where did I stop? Where was the last point, or yeah, you picked from my communication? What was
You
the
told
last
us to use WordPress.
.org, right? Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Aha. So this is the WordPress.org platform. WordPress.org platform, where you will go and get your developers app. Unlike the WordPress.com, that one you just register an account and you'll be on WordPress.com. But as a developer, you come to WordPress.org and you come here to get WordPress. When you click on get WordPress, it will download a package, right? That you're going to go and put on your local system computer. So to use WordPress developers app, you don't always need a remote server when you're still building. But of course, I have graduated from that level where I have to always download to my phone and my system. It's okay if that's how you want to work, right? Let's say you're a starter and you don't yet have a server. The fact that I had said you don't need a remote, you will see that I had it that you don't need a remote server to use your WordPress developers app. But of course, you need a server to be able to use your WordPress developers app because it's a server-side application. So you cannot use it ordinarily as your HTML, CSS, like you can just start from scratch and then just have it on your local system without worrying. So for you to be able to use the WordPress developers app, you will need to download some things before you are able to. Of course, you can download this, but you won't be able to use it if it is not placed in the right room. It's just like a baby. Imagine imagine a woman getting pregnant and then trying to now do experiments. You now remove the fetus from the womb and put it outside. Of course, you know the baby will not end up becoming a baby. It will remain a flood and that will be the end. The same thing with WordPress. WordPress will never work directly on your system if it is not placed in the right place on your system. So that is why having a server and putting your local server in the right place on your local system is what helps your WordPress developers application to work properly. So I want to ask again, are you guys using your system at the moment?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll give us this assignment. Let's go to WordPress.org and download the WordPress um, developers app. If you're done, let me know as soon as you're done. When you're done downloading it, just let me know. I'll tell us the next thing to download. Moyi, are you on your system? Is Moyi still with us? Okay, while we're waiting for King James, just go ahead. I'm not sure Moyi is here. Let me know when you're done. Let me know when you're done downloading. Moyi, are you back? Oh, okay. I've been able to download it. Fantastic. King James, how about you? Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, great. I had said let's know when you're done. Okay, so now that you have it, I'm going to give you the next task. So I'm going to share my, okay, I'm currently in class. Oh, okay, no problem. And so are you able to, so when you're still in school, right? So how are you able to cope with both? Hmm. Anyway, I don't know how you're going to be able to manage both, but anyway, let's just at least let's this morning we can still do the downloads. I can tell you what to do, and then maybe we'll fix another meeting to come and continue the sessions. So the next one is now for, like I said, for WordPress developers have to work properly, you need to have a server. Okay, all right. Then. You need to have a server, whether your server is remote or local. So in your case, you're not ready to buy a remote server. When you're just starting, you can actually go ahead and use your local server. And you can download your local server freely, right? And install to your laptop. And with that, you'll be able to post your WordPress site, what's it called, locally. So only people who have access to your system will be able to see it. So when you're just designing something for a client newly, and then they've not really paid you to go and host it, or when the site is not completely ready, you can work on your remote, your local system rather, and then you can show them what you're doing. They can navigate from one page to the other, and when the project is ready to be hosted and pushed to the remote server where everybody gets to see it on the www.com or whatever server you're using, you can then now push it to that remote server. But do not worry if you don't have access to remote servers yet. We are going to be downloading local server in this class. So I'm changing my screen to another screen. Now, when it comes to server, depending on the configuration of your system, there are two servers. If you're using a Windows system, there are two servers, except you're using Mac, but even Mac, you can use these two servers on your Mac system too. But for the sake of this class, we'll be talking more about the Windows server. So if you're trying to download, so you can download WAMP. WAMP is originally the main server that I would always advise people to download. But in a situation whereby you have downloaded WAMP server and upon installation, you discovered that your WAMP server isn't working or giving you results, or you're getting an error message saying there is something blocking it. Now, for me, I am not what's it called now? I'm not so deep into software management, so I may not be able to help you troubleshoot what the error is. But if you have learned software development deeply, and then you're not able to, work on your system and make that correction, it's fine. But in a situation where you're not able to, you will now have to resolve to using another server called XAMPP server. So we have WAMP server and then we have XAMPP server. So if WAMP server is not working for you, please switch to XAMPP server. So I'm going to switch my screen to what I've just spoken about. This is WAMP server, and you can download your WAMP server also for free here and start using it. If you load the WAMP server and the WAMP server is not giving you result, maybe it's not loading, right? Instead of it being on green, it's on red. That means there is something conflicting with it on your system in the original configuration. If a software software developer can software engineer rather can help sort that out, you can take it to them and they will help you sort it out. But if they cannot, temporarily you can go ahead and switch to XAMPP server, which is the second one that I am going to be switching my screen to. Can you see it? XAMPP. So if WAMP is not working for you, change to SAM server. So I'm going to ask you to go ahead and download the WAMP server now. So where do you get it from? I'm going to send you a link now. Click on it and download your WAMP server. So I have posted it. Please click on it and download your WAMP server. When you're done, let me see it in the chat room that you've done downloading.
I don't understand the language it's writing here.
Okay, what language is it writing? Do you want to share your screen? It's supposed to be English. That's why I gave you that link that shows English. I hope you're not. Make sure it is ENG. That's EN rather. Did you go? Sorry, my internet low. I don't know why this is just misbehaving. Anyway, I'm trying to see if there's a. Let me see. King James, do you want to share your screen? Let's see what you're seeing.
I'm sharing my screen already.
No, you're not supposed to go through all this. You're not filling any form. Don't feel anything. It's just to click and download. Okay, let me look for an easy one to do. And if it's not in English, you will have issues. If it's not in English, you will have issues when you are installing. So you need the English version. So even if you want to search for it on your Google Chrome, just say download free one server English. But the link I sent you should take you directly to that. I don't know why it's taking you out of. So this logo is for one server. So use this SourceForge. Yeah. If you see SourceForge, use it. SourceForge is always very easy to download. Let's use SourceForge. Very, very easy. Or CNET. SourceForge though. You won't have a lot of If you see this one, use this. Then click on download. And it should start downloading automatically. So you can see your download will start shortly. Where's my download? See, thank you. I didn't see it though. Download. I wonder it's- I can't see the download, but it downloaded somehow. Since I didn't get it, let me see what the issue is. Let me download it. It's supposed to download. I can't see it downloaded anyway. I'm wondering, is it my internet? Let me try seeing it. Or soft tonic, yeah. Okay, let me see this. Let me try seeing it first. King James, have you been able to download it at all? My internet keeps switching. I don't know why that. Why is that? Mm. Oh my God, the internet is so frustrating this morning. I'm so sorry. So sorry about that. So, has any one of you been able to download the WAM server? Has
Yes,
anybody
ma'am.
been able to do that? So I think this one will download the one on CNET. That one on what's it called wasn't downloaded. But you've downloaded yours.
I think so. Send a screenshot.
Okay, are you sure it's the WAM server you downloaded? Make sure it is the WAM server and nothing else, because I can see that all this uh the sites are polluted. If that's not working, just go to CNET. The one on CNET looks like it will download and it will not give any issue. I'm trying to see. I don't like the way my internet is switching. My MTN keeps cutting off and it automatically goes on Spectranet, which is not very strong. All these things are not downloading. Are there problems with them? Maybe because I can't see them dropping on my system. Well, maybe because I have them already. So maybe that's why me I'm experiencing this. For you guys, you don't have okay. For you, what you have downloaded, right? Let's try to install it. Let's see. So because I'm trying to install it so that you will see it, but unfortunately, my system is not sorry, my internet is really not helping. After you're done downloading, the next thing you want to do is install because the file that you have downloaded, you should now install them. You install into your programs folder. Your programs folder. You have to install your WAMP server into your programs folder. If WAMP server is giving us issue, just let's go to XAMPP. Who has downloaded their WAMP server successfully? For me, I'm not able to. But of course, I already have them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen again, but this time I need to share the whole of my screen. So the entire screen is what I need to share. I'm going to pick the entire screen and share it. I hope you can see my entire screen. Please confirm that you can see it. Okay, got it. Yeah, great. So now, since you can see my entire screen, when you're downloading, you're to download your WAMP server. Install rather. When you're installing your server, you have to install your server into this folder called this PC. Can you see it? This PC. This is where you have to download you have to install rather your server. It goes into this PC. Then from this PC, you're going to local disk. Local disk. Can you see me? I have both. I have XAMPP and I have WAMP. So you're supposed to install it inside your local disk, your C directly, right? So if I want to use my XAMPP, so when you are done installing them directly into this, you will see something like this for XAMPP or something like this for your WAMP. So currently my servers are not on. Let's now say I want to use any one of them, right? All I need to do is to start them. So how do I do that? So let's use one for instance. You're going to double click to open it and you start it. You must start it to be able to use it. Okay, so in the case of WAMP, to start it, you go to your WAMP manager. Your WAMP manager. When you double click on your WAMP manager, it's going to launch this user account control. You say yes, then it starts to open it. Your server is loading. I can't remember if I have used my WAMP recently, but I know I used my example. Can you see this? Can you see this? This red shows me that it's opening. When it is on red like this, your server is not working well. Until when it turns yellow, it tells you that means your server is ready to go. When your server is good to go, this W here turns gray. So it's still trying to load. So it's loading. Check the state. Yeah, so you can see it says check state of service. It's still loading. It's not ready. When it's ready, it changes to amber. And then when it's good to go, it becomes green. Okay, so now it's eating. Let me go and check it. So you can see that it's getting ready. It has gone from red to amber. It's still getting ready. By the time it's active and ready to work and your server is ready to get into action, this will become green. In the case of XAMPP, you can see it now that it's green. So green tells me that yes, you can see that it's showing ready, all services. So you can see that the server is now ready to take what's it called? To work. Yeah. Can you see that? Did you see all that? I would like to hear from you. Did you see that? Did you take note of all that I showed you?
Yes, ma'am.
So you saw it, right? Ahead. So, but first you have to install it on your C drive. You install your server, whether it is WAMP, whether it is SAM, you must install it on your C. And whenever you need to use it, you must start it first. You can't just log into your site without starting it. Like I said earlier, WordPress is a server-side application. If it is not hosted on a server, it's definitely not going to work. And your local servers can help you to get the work done using your computer without having to use internet. That's what your local server will do. If you must work on your remote server, you will always need internet to connect to build your website on a remote server. But if you do not have that kind of resources yet, what you can do is download your local server and start working from there. When the project is done completely, great. So if King James has gotten it, I think we should go ahead and use that. When the project is completely done on your local server, you can then now use your FileZilla to move it to the remote server without struggle. So I wish we can do that. I would like us to do it one step at a time. I don't want to choke you with many information and then at the end of the day you're not able to do it. So let's try to see if we can install our server now. Let me see if you can get that done now. If you're able to do it, then we're ready. Let's try that. Let me see. We are King James posted something just now. So let's confirm. King James, have you been able to download it and is it working for you? It's asking for permission to make changes to my device. Yes, go ahead. It will ask for that. Go ahead. Yes. Allow it. Allow it. I can't install it because I already have it installed, so I won't be able to go that route. I wanted to see if I could. I'm using a system that has it already. So give it that permission. Make sure it's logged. Though automatically it will go to your C, so that when you're done installing, you now have to go into your C and confirm that you have it on your C drive. So I'm waiting for your next prompt. When you're done, please unmute and speak because my microphone will be muted. Avoid background noise distraction. So I said C. So let me show you again. You go to your phone and look at this. This PC. Go to your this PC. You know where you see my computer. Click on this PC. When you click on this PC, open your local disk, your C, your local disk, your local disk. Double click on it, and then you will see it right there. So this is my own WAM, and this is my exam. Your WAM should be somewhere here. Let me know if you have seen it. And Mui, what's your own updates? Where are you? Have you been able to download it? And where are you at the moment? I think King James already
I
is
just
done
sent an email to the
installation.
WhatsApp group.
Okay, let me check the WhatsApp group. Moyi, what's up? Okay, it's Moyi that is saying after installing. Okay, so Moyi, have you seen yours? I can't find you. Okay, WhatsApp group. Okay, let me see. Why are you getting this? Ah, please cancel the installation. The installation can only work if the above is here. Ah, you can see that's what I said about it. Some systems, the way they are configured. Now, a systems engineer needs to see this issue that you're experiencing. Now, in your own case, I'll advise you to go and download XAMPP. Download XAMPP. XAMPP is this. Can you see it? Download XAMPP. Go and look for X. XAMPP is spelled XXAMP. Oh no, XAMP. XAMPP. So go and look for XAMPP and download it. I think my system works perfectly with WAMP. So King James, in your own case, look for XAMPP. So use XAMPP instead of WAMP. So you can click OK to stop the installation and look for XAMPP server instead.
Good morning, ma.
Yeah, go free. Definitely.
I thought I downloaded it, but I went to check now and I could not find it
On your C drive.
on the. Yes.
Okay, no, you downloaded it, but you haven't, are you done installing?
Can I have to install after downloading?
Yes, you have to install. If you don't install, you won't be able to. You can see that King James tried installing and then he got an error eventually. So you have to double click to install. That zip file, you have to double click it and then you start your installation. When you're done installing, downloading and installing, they are not the same thing. Downloading is just to have the files on your system, and then when you're done downloading, you install it. When you're done installing, you have to now go and locate it where it has installed it.
All right, ma.
So yeah, do that now.
I don't know if the XAMPP server will work for my system because the XAMPP downloads I'm saying here are all for Windows 8 and my laptop is Windows 11.
No, it will work because it's lower. Don't worry. It will. If your system was Windows 7 now, and here you have a problem. But because it's 8, it should work for a higher version. Or in your search, you can say Windows, what's it called, XAMPP server 4. But it's better you download a lower version. Don't worry, it's better than even downloading the higher one. So it will work. Just download it. But it might not work for a lower version. How is it going? What's the update? Anyone done? Who is done installing? Moyi, are you able to install? Is your WAMP server installing? You can type in the chat box. Turn to mute, just so I know where you are. Oh, network is slow. Okay, I get that. But you know that one thing about servers is, please take notes. The moment you have successfully, okay, installed your server, you don't need to install it again. You have it, you have it. All you need to do is continue to use it. So that you don't think every time you want to install a new WordPress, you have to reinstall. No, you've done it once and it becomes a part of your system. It's one of the installation is one of, except you need to uninstall and reinstall. For installation of your servers are just going to be done once. What you might need to download back and forth is your WordPress developers lab. So let's wait. Okay, so okay, so when you are done installing, just type done installing so I know where you are. King James, when you are done installing also, let's know that you're done installing. The next will now be to launch your server, just like what I did earlier on that you guys witnessed. All right, so I'm waiting for your, okay, all right. Sorry, guys, my internet. So I have been able to resolve it. I'm not sure we'll have any issues throughout the remaining time we have together. So what's the update? Done. Fantastic. I like that. Have you gone to your seat to check it? King James, what's up with you? Are you done too?
I think he's be able to download fully today.
What?
The network is too slow.
Oh. How are you going to do that? If Moyi can share the file with you on the WhatsApp group, will that help? You have
I
WhatsApp
think
on
so.
your
Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am.
Moyi, so if possible, if there is a way you can help him, but yours is one. Oh, King James is looking for ZAM. Let me see if I can do a ZAM download and share with you, King James. If I'm able to do that, I'll just put on the WhatsApp group for you to copy it, and just if you have have WhatsApp downloaded on your, or you have your WhatsApp opened rather on your what's it called, laptop, then you should be able to copy it and use it. Let me see. Let me even see if my XAMPP download is still on this system. If I have it, then I'll give it to you. I'll just drop it on the WhatsApp platform. So, Moyi, have you tried to launch? Because the next thing, oh, I don't have the download anymore. The next thing is for you to launch your server. Launch it. And let's see if it turns green. Oh, fantastic. I like that. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can get some for things. You have to. Okay, the example is downloading from here. When I'm done, I'll just copy and drop. So in King James case, you can see that my own one. Okay, sorry, I'm not sharing this. Let me share so you can see. So in my own case, you will see that my WAMP is ready and good to go. Right. So I'm going to shut down my WAMP so I can show you for example. But XAMPP is very easy though. It's very easy. So maybe if King James tries it and then it doesn't work, then I'll have to take it. But I'll still show you so that you see how book works. Then we'll now go back to the C library, and then I'll show you the difference between the WAMP and the XAMPP, and when you're working, where you have to put your folders, and then how to launch fully and then start working with it. Okay, I think it's done downloading. I'm going to now bring it to the WhatsApp group for James use. Let's see. Okay. Maria. I think it should be documents. Okay. It's just a very small file, 150 MB, so it's not like it's so big like that. So King James, you have it in few minutes. So when where are you now? Is your server properly launched? Oh, King James, you have it now.
It's asking me to click on what I want to install and I'm sending a screenshot.
Okay, go ahead, share your screen. Let's see. Let me stop sharing. Go ahead, share your screen. Okay, it's coming up. Oh yeah, so leave it. This is correct. Those are the things that you need to. Why is your Apache not active? Can you start the process again, please? Is this the first thing you did? Back. Okay, so next, let me see. Your Apache is supposed to, okay, maybe your Apache is, okay, Apache is automatic. Okay, next, go, 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 keep going. Okay, yeah, it's going to see directly. Yes, next. Yeah, English, next. Next. So let's wait for it to finish unpacking the files. Moi, is your WAMP ready now? Okay, so click on that green icon. That's the WAMP icon. Just click. You will see that it has your local host. It has PHP My Admin. PHP My Admin is where you're going to be creating your database. Even though on the second line, you can see my SQL, my REA database. You can see services, start all services, stop all services. So when you're going to get started, you can start all services or stop. When you're done and you're ready to leave, you can stop all services. At the moment, services are already started though. So all you need to do is get to your C and start working. While King James XAMPP is still installing, I'm going to go back to sharing my screen, and I'll now tell us the next action. So when you're done installing, for XAMPP, when your XAMPP is up, we would get back to XAMPP. So we're going to go back to the C. I'm glad that Moin saw us. So WAMP server, this is what you'll be seeing. And when you double click it, you're going to see contents like this. Your WAMP manager, the key ones that you're going to be using is this. And from here, you can either quit it, restart it, or stop. So, but inside your WAMP manager, you can actually do all that. But the key thing now is these files, these folders rather, they are also going to be useful. But the main one that we're going to be using is this www for WAMP server. In XAMPP server is different. So I'm going to go to XAMPP now so we see the difference. So for WAMP, it is www. This is where you're going to host your WordPress. In the case of XAMPP, it is HTTP right? You can see that the folders in XAMPP, they are much more than one. So you can see this is where to start your XAMPP. The web the web manager, or sorry, the WAMP manager for WAMP server is the XAMPP control for XAMPP. So in the case of XAMPP, This is the one you're using, not this one. This one that has this icon, XAMPP control. So that's what you are going to open, or you XAMPP start. It's either you start it or you just click on your XAMPP control, and this will open. The moment this opens, you can start your Apache, start your MySQL. These are the two keywords that you will need. Until you need your FileZilla, I don't think you necessarily need to start it. So if you don't need FileZilla, don't start it here. So let's say I want to use, but I'm not starting it because my WAMP is on. I just want to hear. So, but King James, when your XAMPP is done installing, just go and open your XAMPP control, and then you start your Apache, start your MySQL. Why do you need to start your MySQL? Like I said, WordPress is a server-side application, and it is driven by your database, and your database is what the MySQL, right? So this is what powers your database. So it's important for you to know that. That's why you must start it. That is when your WordPress will work. So if you are struggling and you think, oh, it's not working, come and check. If your MySQL is not on, your site will not be powered on. Very, very important to know that. All right. So in your own case, instead of going to www to put your content, that's the content of your WordPress. This is where you are going to put the HTTP docs, and it's directly inside here. Don't open any other file. Just leave it. Leave others as it is. If you look at this website, for me, it's a WordPress file that I, install unpacked into my HT docs. What I now did was to rename it website. Can you see it? What I have inside it is my WP content. So when it got here, it was showing WordPress, but I renamed it to website. And I'll show you how to use that as we proceed in this class. Okay. So King James, what's the updates? Done now, or you're still installing? King James, are you there?
Yes, ma, it's still installing. It's almost done.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit heavier than the one server. So Mui, about the two of you, you have your WordPress what's it called, application downloaded, right? You click on get WordPress the other time. Did you? If you have done that, let me see in the chat group. For the chat room. If you have not done that, then that means you have to go and get WordPress. Go to www.wordpress.org and click on get WordPress and download the WordPress application. So if you have not done that, please go ahead there. Head right to wordpress.org, click on get WordPress, and when you click on get WordPress, can you see it? This is the latest version. When I started using WordPress, WordPress was still on maybe 2.0 or 1 point something. That was several years ago. So you click on download WordPress, and then it will download to your system. So if you have not done that, I think you should quickly do that now. Yeah, finish. Yeah, leave it. Finish. So yours is going to start automatically. So finish it and then it will start. You don't need to go and start it. So if you have not gotten your WordPress, please go ahead, head straight to wordpress.org and then click on get WordPress. It will bring you to this page. Then you download your WordPress application for developer. When you're done doing that, please let me know. Okay. Start your Apache and start your MySQL. Start your MySQL. Yeah, don't worry about FileZilla yet, since you're not using it. FileZilla is used to move files from your local server to your remote server or remote server to local server. So since we don't have the that yet, just leave it. Yeah, the way it is. So your server is ready to work. Let's quickly download our WordPress, please. And when you're done downloading, you write in the chat box done. King James is done. Moyi, how about you? Moyi, are you done downloading WordPress? Is Moyi still with us? Okay, still downloading. All right. Okay, so while you're still downloading, well, King James, unpack yours and then take it to C and take it to your, you know how to do that. Share your screen and let's see so that we can all look at it together. You're going to go and unpack your WordPress download into the server now. Share your screen and let's unpack it together. Oh my God, don't mind me, I have stuffy nose. Okay. Right. No, 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 no. Go back. I want the original download. The original download. The original download. When you downloaded it. I don't want the one you packed already. The download, open open the folder location. So right click on, this is a zip file, right? I hope it's zipped. Is it zipped? Is that a zip file that you downloaded? Okay. Can you make your screen a little bit big? Okay, let me make mine bigger. Go, just hold on. Yes, correct. It's okay. Right click on it. No. Go back. You can right click on it. I've seen it. I can see the zip. Right click. Extract all. Let me see. Okay, so browse. No, browse. After clicking extract all, click on browse. You're too fast. You're not. You're going to start all over again. Go back to that folder. Yeah, browse. Aha. So go and look for your WAMP. Sorry, your exam. It cannot be in documents. Go back to this PC. Yeah, great. Exam. Great. Double click. Okay, scroll htdocs. You can see htdocs. I can see it. I can see the htdocs below FileZilla. No. I can see it now. Yeah. Double click. Leave it. So go to the bottom and select folder. Don't select just select folder. Leave it. It will dump it inside here. Select folder. Extract. In Moin's case, Moin will not go to htdocs. Moin will look for www. Make sure you take note of all these processes, because for every time you need to create a new website, you have to download a WordPress file like this, or you have to just extract the one that you have previously downloaded if there is no new version of WordPress on the wordpress.org. So this that you have downloaded, you can unpack it in many cases. You can still reuse that, but you cannot reuse an unpacked project, because this that you are packing now, that you are installing right now, rather, you are installing a full project. When you are done installing, when this installation is done, it's going to show the file inside your htdocs as WordPress. That it will now show that yes, it is, that file you wanted to extract the other time, you wanted to carry the other time, it will now be looking like that. All you need to do is rename WordPress to the name of the project. That is a project. When you have to do another project, you have to go through this process of unpacking that WordPress zip file into htdocs again. It will install it as WordPress. You rename it to a new project. Don't rename an old project to create a new project. No, you don't do that. The only thing is you can always unpack your zipped WordPress folder into the server to start a new project from time to time. That's how it works. It's the same thing for Moi's WAMP server, just that your location in your different servers is what looks different. Moin, when you are done, let's know. If you want to share your screen, fine, we can go ahead and share. If not, but yeah, if you think you have to, let's do it the same way King James is installing it. By the time it's done installing, we can now move to the next. Then you guys will be doing the same thing after we're done installing. Other processes after this installation will be the same. We're just doing it differently because you guys are using different types of servers. Is Moyi ready now? Okay, so all right. So King James, I think we're done with you. Unpacking. Okay, no, we're not done. Quickly, let's see that page again. What would you like to call your project? What would you like to call your project? Just click on it and rename. Yeah, rename. Use small letters all through. And if you have more than one word, use either a hyphen or a dash to connect them. Don't put space. No space. Why do you want to put one? Is there a project there already? And so you can leave it as project. Fine. Enter. Yeah, so your project folder is ready. Yeah, so you can close this page now. But before then, don't close it. Open it. Open here. You can see the content. By the time we're done with Moyin's own now, the same thing you are seeing is what Moyin will be seeing. We'll come back to this document and then the files and folders, and I'll tell you what they do. Now, Moyin, share your screen and let's quickly install yours. Or do you want to go ahead and do it on yours, on your own? If you need help, so please share your screen and let's quickly install yours. Okay, so Moyi, we're waiting for you. You said yes, ma'am. I don't know to. Okay, yeah. Moyi, are you ready? You're going to unpack it just the same way King James did his own. But your own, you're not taking it to HT docs. Rather, you're taking it to www. That's 3W, www. You know, that's World Wide Web.
Ma, please, can you show me an instance from your system? I'm currently on the meeting with my phone and not my system, but my system is beside me, so I can just follow the process.
Okay, so this is what you're going to do. You go to your downloads. You know, I didn't download, so it will be a bit difficult for me. That file you downloaded from WordPress. You go there, you right click. Let me see if I can try something. I'm going to go to, let's say for instance, I've downloaded, I don't think I have any zips. Okay, so no, but this is not going to work. I can't use this. Let me see if I have any zip file. I didn't download. Okay, let me just download the WordPress. I don't need the project, but I'll download it and then just use it. So it's downloading. It just will take time. I wasn't expecting that I'll download. So when this is done downloading, all I need to go is into the folder, my download folder, where it's going to, drop it. right? I wish I have one here. Just unpacked. I don't have any, and so I have to just wait for. Okay, so I see. Okay, this one's really. Is there any WordPress? No. It's still downloading. But by the time you're done downloading, all you need to do is just extract it. When you're extracting, it's still downloading. So let's say this is it for me. All I need to do is right click, right? When you right click, you go to extract all. When you click on extract all, you will now come to browse. I hope you can see my screen. You click on browse. When you click on browse, you find your local host, this PC. Then that's where that's how I find my, but it's local disk that I'm looking for. I'll double click my local disk, then come straight to WAM. Double click my WAM, then locate my www folder. Oops. Okay. This is my www folder. I'll double click to open it, and then don't click on anything else. And then you click on select folder. So it will automatically download it here. When it gets here, we will now change it. So this one that I have here, this class, it's a WordPress folder that I extracted. When I was done extracting it, I changed it to class. So I could use it for my project name then was class. So that was in 2024. You get it? So you must do that. So that's what I expect you to do with the one that you have downloaded. So let's move quickly. Now that you have downloaded that, the next thing we want to do, so when you just go ahead and download, make sure your server is on. And the next thing we want to do is we're going to go into our browser. So let's do that. Your browser, open a new tab. And then when you get to there, just come into the new tab and type local hosts. I hope you can see it, local hosts. Then enter. Did I put up my server? Okay, it's on. Can you see it? Because my WAMP server is on, that's why I'm saying this. If my XAMPP was the one that I had on, I will see my XAMPP server. So if you type localhost in your browser now, the server that I have on at the moment is my WAMP. And so it's showing me the WAMP and the content. And truly, these are the things that I have in my WAMP server. Can you see that? So if I have a project now, can you see the only project I have, which is what? Class. You know, I told you I have class. So this is the only project that I have. So if I must work on this project, the next thing I want to do is I'll create a slash class slash class slash class. So if you have multiple projects, all you need to do is slash the project that you want to work on slash class. By the time I'm done with slash, it's done loading, it will show me the stage that I got to before I stopped working on that project. I'm going to come to you, King James. Let's see what you have. So sorry, I forgot. I wasn't charging that internet. I wasn't charging it and then it went off, but it will come back on and then I'll still using my SpectraNet temporarily. How many of you have gone to slash class slash your project slash your project name? Can you see it? I was even still at the point of configuring it. So I haven't even finished the configuration. King James, are you seeing the same thing that you can see on my screen?
No, ma.
Is this what you're seeing? Let me see. Check the. Okay, you're there already. Fantastic. Okay. So have you renamed your project, Nui? So what are you saying? Let me see your screen, King James. King James, let's see your screen. Inspection it is slow. Let me get back on the MTN. Please let me quickly switch. The internet is laughing now. Okay, I'm back. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
Okay, let me see your screen because I wasn't seeing your screen before with the SpectraNet internet. Okay, so this is where you have Sorry, I didn't charge my internet. That internet is just going on and on. It's still trying to to recharge. So I've connected back to Spectrum and let that internet charge. But the only thing is, it's not showing me. I'm just seeing K. I can't see your screen fully. I can see that you're projecting or presenting, but it's just on K. Just hold on for me. I need to change this internet. Spectranet is not giving me the results that I want. So let me move back to my routine. Okay, I'm back. Click on PHP My Admin. King James. Yeah. So this is where you're going to create your database. I just want to see this page. So go back. All right. So remove what you can see dashboard. Take off dashboard. Or create another browser. Open another browser. Leave this one. Don't worry, we're still coming back here. Open another browser. Okay, type localhost. Just localhost and let's see. Okay, enter. So on this one, clean off the dashboard and put your project name instead. Enter. Exactly. This is what I want to see. So now we have to now install continue. Yeah, so you can see what I am seeing also right now. Now for your WordPress to work, I'd mentioned to you that you need a database because WordPress is a PHP server-side project. So it is built using PHP. We have different languages. The most basic is the HTML that we normally write. JavaScript is a language, but PHP is also a language. You can learn how to do that later when you have the opportunity to, if you are interested. So now for this to work properly, you need a database. Now, on your database, that place that I asked you to go to, because I wanted to check something, you'll be required to create a database name, right? The next is your database username, and another one is your database password, and you also would need your database host and your table prefix. Now, because we are using a local server, sometimes you don't need to do all of this except for two key ones that are important. But when you're doing it remotely, you need to create all of this correctly. So you're going to leave this browser because until we are done creating all of this, we will not click on let's go. You won't be able to do that because it's not been created. So, but before then, right, I would like us to do something. Okay, no, we can't do that yet. Let's go to the browser before this one. King James. Moi is the same process now. We are now on the same page. It's the same process. So King James, let's go to the browser before this page. That other one that I told you to just leave aside. Let's go back to that page. King James, are you with me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Moi, can you hear me? King James, can you hear me? Looks like you're not hearing me. Oh, really? Am I still on Spectrum? I'm on MTN now. I'm wondering. Okay, let me leave. Let me take out all other devices that are on this MTN. Is it better now? Can you hear me now? Is it clearer?
Yes, ma.
Okay. So King James, I had given the instruction for you to go to the browser before this one that we're on. So the tab, I apologize, the tab. Yes. So now click on PHP My Admin. That is where we're going to create your database. To have the database name, the username, and password. So the first thing you want to do is go to your sidebar under the PHP My Admin, click on New. All right, see where you have create database, right? Click on it. No, database name. Okay, sorry, there is a database name. No, below. Yeah, put a name there. What name would you like to call your database? Use small letter. It's always very advisable. One name is okay. Don't use two. Great. King is fine. Create. Just create. So your database has been created. Can you see? Do you have any table? Don't create any table. So in WordPress, your tables will be generated automatically. When you're building a WordPress manually, like you're doing it from scratch, you have to create all these tables one after the other. But in WordPress case, you will automatically generate your tables by the actions you take from your administrative backend. So, but upon the first installation, there are tables that WordPress will generate for you automatically. So, but what we need is we need to create a database that the WordPress folder that you have, or the WordPress projects that you have prepared to set up, will be able to interact with. So that what we're going to do now is, so this is not yet connected to your WordPress database and WordPress project. What we want to do now is to connect it with your WordPress project. And what's the first thing to do? To create a database. So the database name is King. Take note. You can see that your database is empty, nothing, no tables. So let's go back to the second tab, the tab where we've been asked to put database name and the rest. So now let us go. Let's go. So it's going to say, what is your database name? Can you put the name that you created just now? Fantastic. No error, no addition. So your username is going to be root. Just put ROOT, root, because you're using your local server. Just put ROOT. It's the same for you too, Moi, if that's what you're doing. Then, because we did not create a password, leave that space empty. Don't do anything. And then your database host will always be your local host, because we're using the local server. Table prefix, yes, you can change if you want, but I don't usually change it. You can change it if you want to something underscore, and then you will see that effect. But for now, maybe not now. Maybe when you're trying to do another one by yourself, you can now test it to see how it looks. So let's go ahead and submit, and then let's see what happens after. So run the database, run the installation rather. So when you click on run the installation, the database will automatically connect with your projects. Yeah. So what is your site name going to be? What name do you want to give your website? You can still call it projects, but now this one is not case sensitive. You can make it capital if you want, and it's always advisable you make it capital. This one is not the name of the website project. Okay, so what username would you like to give it? So now the username will be admin. Usually I advise that you use admin or, oh, okay, hey, Moi is saying we can use both my health. Yeah, let me see what she wrote, because I had to enlarge my screen. Yes, exactly. My health pal. Hey, you can use my health pal now without worrying about the space in this place. You can use it if you want to use it that way. Yeah, you can actually use my health pal if you want to without worrying about space. Just yeah, you can use space here. It's okay. Then username, I always advise you use admin, because the username is the username for the administrative backend. Then your password, you must remember it. So I'll advise you to change it to something you can remember, because if you forget it, it will be very hard for you to log in. So you put what you can remember. Type. Is this what you want to use? If you don't want it, you can change it. Okay. Just type. You the hair. Just type. I think it will disappear. Yeah. Make sure it's a combination of capital letter, small letter, numbers, and what do we call it? You can say at some, yeah, at or ash or something. Use a symbol. Exactly. You want to put the dot dot dot. Will you remember? Okay. It's still saying weak. Okay, fine. Medium is not bad. Put your email. So the email you would like to use. So if you are working on this remotely, the email you use here is what you would use to reset your password should there be any, you know, reason to forget your password. But in this case, if you forget it, you will not be able to actually get it back because you're working locally, it's not remotely. So even when you try to reset, you will not be able to reset. That's why it's important for you to remember it. Okay. Though there is a way, but it takes too long. So don't even go that route now. So if you click on discourage search engine, correct. If you select discourage search engines from indexing this site, it's a bad idea. Some people always do this because they are working online and they don't want search engine to start discovering it. Me, I don't do that because if you do that, there is a possibility that you will discourage it forever from being seen, and that would have affected the work that you're supposed to do. So go ahead now and install WordPress. Make sure you remember your password. Go ahead now and install WordPress. Copy it. Yes, great. Your username is admin. Your password is the password you have chosen. Install WordPress now. One or more database tables are unavailable. The database may need to be repaired. So what happened? So we have to go back and check what happened. Back. Okay, so leave here. Just wait here. Don't worry. Go back to that browser that has. Okay, so go back to your sidebar. Let's see. I want to see. King. Did you use Kings or King? I'm saying King. I hope you did not use King or King. Why are you creating? Did you create this? No. I didn't ask you to. Okay. Okay, so you can see that it created it automatically. In fact, it has created it actually. Okay, so let's go back to the installation browser. Let's see. Can you see that it has dropped, it has added the tables automatically? Click on King again. Click on King. Click on King, not exactly. Can you see now that you now have tables? You now have it already installed. So let's go back to your WordPress installation. I want to see what happened. What went wrong? Install it. Wait, click on it. It's already installed. So why did it say that? Okay, so log in. Log in. So use your username and password. That's not true. King, you've forgotten. Admin. And then the password you chose. Remember me. It's always good to remember you. Then log in. So welcome to WordPress. So now you're going to open a new tab. Open a new tab. So do localhost / your project name, project. Enter and let's see if you will still see it taking you to installation. Now it is installed, so you're going to see it. The front end is what you'll be seeing now. Can you see it? So you are ready. So everything you now do, so go to the previous tab, not the database tab, the dashboard. Aha. So the next thing we want to do now is we need a better template. The current template looks very empty. So we're going to go to where you have appearance. Appearance on your sidebar. That black side, yeah. Appearance, themes, themes. Open it. Can you see? So the currently active one is this first one. If you want to use the second or the third, all you need to click is activate the third one or the second one. Try the second one and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so go to your front end and let's see what it looks like. Refresh. Can you see that you're seeing something different? Can you see? So that's that, but of course this will change. Now go back to the data, the dashboard again. One thing before we move to the next thing, I want you to go to your local, the first dashboard. Yes. So you can see that you have 12 tables only. Anything you do from your dashboard, that's the administrative dashboard. If you install anything, any post, new plugins, pictures, and all of that, they will be created here automatically. And you will see that your tables will begin to expand. It will grow from 12 and it will continue to add more and more. While if you are using WordPress, you do not need to come into your database for any reason except there is a serious problem that requires that you come back into your database. Now the database has been connected to the front end. So that means your back end has been connected to the front end. What powers the back end is your dashboard. And what powers the front end is your ordinary folders. But of course, they are both connected now and they are all working together. So anything you do on the dashboard will reflect on the front end and you will see the impact in your database here at the very back end. Do you get that? So let's do an example. Go to your dashboard. Dashboard, the first video. So go to media. No, let's leave here. We are coming back here later, but don't worry, we're still media. Add media file. So select a file to add. A picture, yeah, I would prefer you had a picture. Pick any picture. Pick any of the pictures. Just pick any one. Open. Can you see it has installed, uploaded it? So let's go back to posts. I want you to go to posts, create a post now. Posts. Above it, add posts. Can you see that? Okay, yeah, just still see that, see it up there, see it up there. You have different places to add it. Add. Click on add. Close this dialog box. To create a post, add a title, they write something, and install the image or add the image. Write something. Okay, write content. No, don't click it. Just type it. Type or type in. Click where you can type. I want to go and copy a lot of text somewhere and post it, or at least a paragraph. You can go on Google and just copy somewhere, copy something. Write something about health or something there, just copy it, whatever. Copy a speech there. Yeah, copy that, just copy that one. Yeah, you can copy that. Let's use it. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay. You don't do that. Go back up. No, I don't want a lot. It's okay. Oh yeah, down. Just yeah, that one is fine. It's okay. Oh yeah, copy and let's go to the post. Paste it. You are creating another block. The first block, yeah, I want you to use that first block here. So you have created another block anyway. Delete this image that came with the post. Okay, so it didn't even it didn't carry it. So you can now click on media library. No, go back to that place. I wanted you to add your own. Click on media library. Select the one you did. Yeah. Okay, select. Fantastic. Can you see that? Publish it. There's a lot of things to do here that you will find very interesting. Publish. So let's go to the front page. Refresh. Let's see, scroll down. Okay, so because we have not set this up, it's not showing yet. It's because we have not set it up. Don't worry, we'll do that. No, that one is just a sample page. Scroll down. I want to see something. Okay. And here, can you see your random stuff? Can you see it? Click on it. Can you see it? Scroll down. Keep scrolling. If this was online, I would have add a comment. If it was online, I would have asked you to share the link with me to add a comment, and you will see it directly. Post it. Great. So go back to your dashboard. Dashboard. Click on this W. No, that's the logo, the WordPress logo. Click. It takes you back to your dashboard. Okay, so look, go to comments. Comments on your sidebar. Yeah, up, click. Can you see your comments now? Can you see that everything is connected? Can you see your comments? So you can decide to approve a comment from here or delete it, and so it will not show again from the front end if you do that. Right? So you're going to try your hands on things now, but before I leave you, now the theme we have, there's a way to change it to pick which one you would love to have. So we're going to go to appearance together. So you can see this plus. I don't know if it will work for you here now. Plus, yes. So if you were working virtually, it will work. The only challenge that I have seen with this one that we want to do is because you are online. When you are not working on it offline, you are likely going to have some challenge, but let's still try it. Don't worry, let's still try it. Look at this Astra. I want you to pick Astra. Install it. So we're installing directly now because you are on the internet. If you are not on the internet, you have to go and download it and install it in a different way. Okay, so now it's installed. Activate. Right, go to your front end. Refresh. Scroll to the top, let's see. So go to, is this front? No, it's your on random stuff. Click on, no, scroll. No, just go. My health file. Click on your my health file. Aha, so this is what the front end of this looks like. There are things that you need to do. So go back to themes. That's the dashboard. So you are going to customize it. So you can add, can you see it? You can add the header. Click on the header. No. Header here. Sidebar. Come down, header. So you can add your site logo, your primary menu, your transparent header. Can you see? You can have. Now, why this one is showing this way is because there are several other things to it. It will not work directly for you yet. But I would prefer, let me see, take off this transparent header. Let me see what other, let me see. Enable, wait, general, enable a complete website. Let me see what will happen. I wanted it to, okay, it's still not showing the way I want it to show, but it's okay. Select image, logo, you can have your logo. Click on it, select the logo image. Let's see. You can upload. Mhm. Scroll to the bottom. Publish. Oh, see it up there. No, sorry. See publish up there. Up. But it's supposed to show you. I think it's because they're using Astra. Go back to close it from that X. No, X. Yeah, the very top. X. Yeah. Let's let's choose another one, please. I want to see something. Let's go for another one. Astra is supposed to be a multi what do we call it? Astra doesn't work alone like this. There needs to be another plugin installed with it to make it work properly. Add, just go to plus. Let's use another template. Add another template. Scroll down. Let me see the one you can choose. Let's see. Let's see this. Wait. This, I think Envo 2 needs. Still go up. Let's see. Wait. Okay, let's do this newsmatic. I want to see what it looks like. Newsmatic. Have you clicked on newsmatic? I'm still seeing I can't see your console movie too. King James, can you hear me? Hello? Moin, can you hear me? I can't see anything moving, so I don't know if I'm still connected. Oh, okay, King James Internet. Welcome back. Hmm. So did you choose the one I asked you to choose, or you choose another one?
I've not chosen anyone yet.
Okay, continue sharing your screen. Let's see. There should be something else. Okay, another thing you can do is search for something else. Maybe you can actually do a search and it will give you, make suggestions to you on else. Yeah, just type else to bring themes that are else related. You can see that. So let's try any one of it. Let's see if we can get it to work. Look for something that looks like what you guys want. And then you can edit later, install and activate when you're done. Now, before you install, always read also. It will tell you some, so do activate or live preview. Let's see the live preview. The live preview. Error. You see? Let's go back. Let's see. So there's an error. It's going to give you error. Wow. Let's see the one beside it. Review it. This one will work. This is okay. Let's see it. You want to install and see. Activate. Let's see. Okay, so let's go and view it in the browser front page. I hope it works. Aha! Can you see that? So now scroll down. Let's see. Can you see it? You can change all the pictures. You can change all the content. Scroll down. Scroll down. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Go back to the top. So look at your, can you see anything like edit site here on this page that you, okay, before you do that, click on about. Let's see what the about page looks like. So I think it has the same header all through. Let's see recipe. Click on it. No, click. You have to click. Okay, you're on it. Scroll down. Let's see. So I think it has the same header across board. Okay, the same thing across board. So go back up. Now, can you see that all these things that you are seeing, do you know that you also can create it yourself? There's a reason why I made you do this. Now, what we're going to do is you're going to go back to the dashboard. You will go back to the appearance, the things. Okay, you are here. Scroll, scroll, scroll to the top. Scroll to the top. Scroll. No, no, no. Scroll. I want you to see the other teams. Abby, are you on Teams? The ones that we have, the ones you have installed. No, 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 no. I want you to go back to the teams that the website already has. This one. Scroll down. So I want us to do something. We're going to pick, let's use the 2024. the 2024. Activate that. Go back to the front end. Let's see. Go to the front. Refresh. So it has gone back to normal. All right, go back to your dashboard. So you're going to go to page. No, before you go to your page, please, sorry, go to my help pal again, the front page. Sample page. So this is what your sample page looks like, right? So edit this sample page. We're going to edit it. Leave the text. All these things, they are blocks. Edit page. See it at the top here. No. Come to the left. Edit page, not sites page. So all the blocks, can you see it? This is your block. Click on the sample page. Sample page. Where you have sample page. Click. Click. I want to see you click. Yeah. Change it to about us. Yeah, or about help pal or what, yeah. But anyway, about us is fine, leave it. Now click on the first block where you have this is an example. That's a block. You can see it. You can see the blue outline. I want you to see it as a block. Can you see it? It's a block on its own. Click. Can you see it? It's a block. Click on where you have hi there, I am a bike messenger. The next one. That's also another block. Can you see it? Oh yeah, go downwards. So in WordPress, you can create multiple blocks. Multiple blocks. They are blocks. Now I want you to do something. Scroll down, scroll back down. Or let's go to the top of this page. Now I want you to select, okay, because this blue is selected. See this plus beside that W icon, that WordPress icon. There are multiple ways to add blocks, but let's start from there. No. Yeah, click on it. So you can see the different kinds of blocks that you can add. This, now you see blocks. Then the other one after block is what? Let me see. It's here, patterns. Then we have media, right? There are different blocks that you can add. You can test your hand on all of these blocks and see how it works. But let me take you to patterns. Let's go to patterns. Click on patterns. Aha. Click on all. So it will show you the different pattern. Can you see how they added that front pattern? Scroll to the top. I want you to, okay, let it be still loading. It's still loading. Oh yeah, scroll. Keep scrolling. Let's see. Just scroll gently. Let's see a pattern that we like, and we'll just pick it and go and edit it. Keep scrolling. Select this. Oh no, select this one. The next one. The one below it. Yeah. Select that pattern. No, not that one. Oh no, this one. Yeah. Select it. Okay. So close it. Close the X. That's X beside the, yeah, this. Okay. So now let me see where it's placed it. So click on this new block that you just installed. Okay. All right. Scroll your page. Wait. Scroll your page to the top. Can you see that you have text up? Let's now say you want to change it. That new block that we installed, I want it to be at the beginning so that it looks like the header image. So you go back to that block that we installed recently. Yeah, this one. Click on it. Just click on it. No, there's something I want to see. Click on the blue line. outside the box, the main, but don't drag, I just don't drag anything yet. Just go to the beginning. No, don't drag. Go to the beginning of the box, the main. No, don't do the no, I'm not asking. Come to enhance, click on enhance. So this is a way to a block inside. I want the external block that holds all of this together. So you have to click outside it a little bit. Make sure you get that blue big line. Big blue, no, still go. You're not there yet. Hey, this is what I'm looking for. Can you see now that there's a bigger block holding the smaller blocks? So if you look at it, I want to see, we should be able to push it upwards. That means there's still an external block out there somewhere, because this arrow, there's an arrow up and arrow down. Let me see. Okay, this arrow up and arrow down. No, these two arrows up. Come, see it from this block. You can see the hand. Okay, move up. Is it moving? It's not moving. So that means there is something holding it. Because I wanted you to place it. You can use the arrow to move blocks up and down. Move blocks up and down. So if you can get how to move that, all you need to do is carry that block, move it to the position where you want to have it. You can change all the text, you can change the images. So let's go back to the top of the page. Don't worry, let's try something else. If that's not working, go back to the top of the page. Click on this is an example page. You have not selected that block. I want to select that block. Aha, look at the arrow. Can you see that it shows? Click on it again. Can you see that arrow? The bottom arrow shows it. Oh yeah, click on it. It will take it downward. No, the move down. The move up is not active. So it tells you that there is no way. That's the one at the main top. Oh yeah, click on it. Can you see it? Can you see that it moves it? It can move the direction, move it down. So the same thing I want you to do with that block that we created. I want you to move that block upwards and move it to the very top. Can you see? The same thing you've done with this is what I want you to do with the new block that we just created. So for WordPress, it's just positioning and positioning, and you can change the text, you can change the images in a block, make it look like what you want. Oh yeah, scroll to the bottom, go to the bottom. No, that's not what I'm saying. So move this. Let's click on this. Wait. Go back. Let's even see if this is movable. Then I want to see why that one is not movable. Okay, this also is not movable. Why? There is something wrong somewhere. It should move. It should move. Scroll. There's something wrong somewhere. Oh, no. Oh, no. The other way. The other way. Okay. It's okay. Click on it again. That blue line. These ones, you can see that within they are moving. Click. Let's see. Why is it not moving? So that means I want to see. Click on this our services. Click on our services. Here, look at this one. Is moving. Move it. Let's see. Move the arrow. Move arrow down. Our services will move below we offer. You can see now. Can you see? Move it back. Move it back. Can you see? So I'm wondering why this is supposed to move as well. Anyway, let's say we don't need all the text above, so you can delete the blocks above. The blocks above. The ones above. The ones above. Delete all of these ones. We don't need them. So click the double, no, 3 here. Scroll down to the bottom. Down. Scroll. The last option is delete. Delete all of them like that. And you create your own. You can't delete that one. Don't worry, about us will not delete. So you can now start creating your own blocks with different things. Do you understand it now? You can change our services. Now look at to your right, up topmost, before save. Click on that button. Before save. The button before save. Yes, that's your settings. Click on it. Aha. So now I want you to scroll up a little bit to that second block downwards. No, not from there. The other one. This one. Yeah. Keep scrolling. You can see if you want to give your prices, you can use this particular block. All you need to do is just change your text and give your customers opportunity to subscribe. Okay, so this is where I want us to come to. So I want this to go up actually. So I don't know, you will have to go and reinstall that. I wanted you to install this before that. And here you can put an image of an health, what's it called? Something else related. Then where you have enhanced your architectural journey, you change it to your content. You can rearrange it and change it to your front page. Meanwhile, click on this image. I want to see. Okay, you have select. Okay, before you click on the image, go back to the one you selected before. Now I want to show you something. So look at it. When you selected it, can you see? Move to the left, to the right. You can see. No. Click. Remain there. See this icon that has black and white. That round, that circle that has black and white. That circle, yeah, that style. Click on it. Yeah, can you see? This is where you style it. This is where you add background image. Can you see? If you click on add background image now, something will happen. Click on it. Scroll to the top. It has no scroll so that we can. Okay, sorry. Open media. Is either you open your media library or you upload a new picture. Select. Can you see? So you have to creatively craft what you want to do. When you have drawn the plan, you can now come into WordPress and start doing all of this arrangement based on what you guys have drawn. I don't know if you're getting me. There's a reason also because there are multiple blocks that you can use, but all you need to know is what do I want to even put together. So I would like you to go and test your hand on this basic, I've just shown you some things, but I know that if you sit down with it, you'll be able to create something on your own, right? So I think we have done like 3 hours now. So I'm going to leave you guys to go and test your hand and then come back. And so let's go save what you have done. Let's save what you have done. So let's go to the front end. Aha. So now, no, you won't say head. So now because we have actually used the front end, yeah, because we were editing directly from the front end. Don't worry. Come to no, you won't get it that way. You won't get, don't go back. Don't go back. You won't get it that way. So go back to your dashboard. The things part. So look at that place where you have my health pal. Just point, don't click. At the top, at the very top, at the beginning, my health pal, visit sites. So let's go to about us. You can see that the one reaching now is about us. Scroll, let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Can you see it? Everything you do on you did rather on that page, they are now reflecting here. It's the same way you're going to be arranging your blocks. So when you have arranged it in such a way that, okay, we want to place this image here, we want it to look like this, we now go into WordPress and start using blocks to achieve the design that you have created. Does it make sense? I don't know if you have learned anything today. Does it make sense to you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Oh, okay. Even me, I'm releasing you. It's already 12. So I plan to just stop at 12. So test your hand on it and then check what is available. with WordPress. And I'll let you know when we'll be meeting again. So I think I want to stop here and allow you to check out, all the blogs. Make sure you use the blogs. Make sure you test out the pages. Just try out things. I want to see an improved version, because when we come to class the next time, I want to see what you have been able to do with the little that I have taught you today. I hope you have learned something really new. And you believe that this will help you, right? So I think I want to stop here. I'll definitely inform Georgine. Oh, yeah, when next I think we should meet. So that'll be all for now and for today. Thank you guys. See you when next we see, but it's going to be soon. It might be this Sunday, if possible, so that you guys can have something to work with. Okay, so bye from me for now. Take good care of yourself, and Mui, all the best in your examination. Have fun. King James, enjoy yourself. Explore. All right. Take care.